Good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stocks, the Dow earlier on recovered from the 23,400 points level, forming a hammer candle. Subsequently, it has recovered above the EMA 20, 60, and also 120 level job. For recent recovery towards the recent peak of 25,500 points level, we did see some of the renewed pressure on Jones index. The Dow Jones has reversed most of its previous sessions, falling about 300 points on to like the US Reserve chairman taken a hawkish stance on interest rate direction. So moving forward, we might see some of the mild consolidation or mildness Dow Jones index to trend towards the 25,000 psychological level to see how there. If the 25,000 level cannot hold, then we must see further pullback on the Dow Jones towards the 24,000 psychological level. In the meantime, should the Dow covered above 25,500 points level, then see recovery on the Dow Jones towards the 20,000 level. In the short term wise, we might see some of the weakness given that the Dow has formed a bearish engulfing candle over. The S&P recovered from the recent low of 25 level after forming a hand of the 2030. We did see the S&P 500 has staged recovery 2800 psychological level. However, we did see a bearish engulfing candle similar to the Dow. That implies that this could be a short-term reversal of pattern on the S&P 500 that we are seeing mount back towards 2700 psychological there. If the 2700 gives way, pullback we see towards the 26 below the S&P 500. Meantime, anyway from now is towards the 800 psychological level on the S&P 500. On this crude price, yesterday recovered $8 barrel level. Since then, crude prices has recovered above the EM 60 and also the EM 20 level towards the recent peak of $64 barrel level. After touching the 64, we did see some of the renewed weakness on the crude prices. Yes, from a bearish candle. So for the crude prices, we're expecting a price to consolidate between the 60 towards the 64 until we can see a breakout above the 64. Then only we can see further upside towards the 66 or 67 US barrel level. In the meantime, the 60 will serve as the immediate defense for now. On the crude prices, with the WTI falling about 1.4% overnight, was mainly underpinned by the higher than expected inventory level in US. Okay, some updates on a local front. The FMKLCI has done pullback from the 1880 level towards the recent low of 1800. After touching the 1800, forming a hammer candle on top of the EMA or 60 level as well, we did see the FMKLCI has formed some good recovery pattern as the key index has extended its gains on yesterday itself, taking cue from the positive developments on Wall Street on the previous session. So for the FMKLCI, tracking the weakness in Wall Street, so the weaker crude oil prices, we might see some of the mild activities or mild consolidation phase, given that the key index has rallied from the 1800 towards the recent peak of 1870, which is about 70 points gain over the past month. With the 70 points gain over the past month, we might any pullback will be, for now will be a healthy one towards the 1850 or even towards the 1840 level before the next upward to resume for the key index to retest the 1880 level. On the indicators, on the global liners wise, is slightly on negative tone, as you can see that following the recovery pattern on top of the 15,700 800 points level, we did see the FM small cap index has hit some of the resistance along the 17,000 psychological level. And on yesterday itself, the FM small cap index has formed a bearish engulfing candle, implying that this could be the pullback phase for the FM small cap index, seeing further pullback towards the 16,400 points level for now. Given that the overall position on the advanced small cap, any pullback for now will be a healthy one for investors to digest their recent gains. Some of the stocks that we can watch out for, one of it will be SKP Resources. SKP Resources has retreated from the recent high of around the 2.35 cents level. After touching the 2.35 cents, we did see SKP Resources has pulled back just towards the 1.66 cents level and formed some of the good recovery pattern towards the EMA 20. So for SKP Resources, what we need to do is we're going to monitor this breakout above the 1.93 cents level. Upon the breakout of 1.93 cents, we can trade SKP Resources towards the first target price of 2.16, subsequently towards the previous peak of 2.35 cents level. Your stop loss point is located below the 1.82 cents if there's a breakout above the 1.93 cents level for SKP Resources. Everything is turning quite positive on SKP Resources right now after the price has closed above the EMA 20 level. Already rejected the EMA 20 level here. This way, it has also rejected the EMA level, but yesterday we see SKP Resources has closed above the EMA 20 level. So on the indicators has also been on slight positive trend. The histogram has been on a green side of past 2 trading days, whereas the RSI has recovered above the 50 level yesterday. So it's what we need to do. We need to monitor for price action to see price closing above the 193 before we take into position on SKP Resources. For industry, price has been a good recovery pattern following the pullback from the 1.68 cents, 67 cents level. Price has back from the bottom of the 1 and staged a good recovery pattern. So we're going to given some of the high volumes being traded on yesterday itself. So for on yesterday, we did see price has made a breakout above the 1.37 cents on intraday, but there's no true buying interest as the sellers has aligned the back below the 1.37 cents. So for now, we need to monitor for the breakout above the 137 for us to trade towards the 152 and subsequently to 167 level. So loss point will be located below the 1.27 cents if there's a breakout above the 137 line industry. For managed pay, price formed the bottom formation on top of the 19.5 cents level. After touching the 19.5 cents level, see MPay has experienced a consolidation breakout above the 21 cents level as gap up and subsequently retested the EMA 120. So for MPay, we need to monitor, and what we can do now is we're going to monitor for the monitor for the pullback towards the 21 cents level to see how it holds there. If we can see some of the good recovery pattern on top of the 21 cents, we can accumulate and trade MPay towards the first target price of 24 cents and subsequently towards the 25 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located below the 19.5 cents level for MPay. Another technology penny counter will be on is quite similar with MPay. You see the price has pulled back, forming a hammer candle of the 27 cents level. Subsequently, made a good recovery pattern, and on the previous 2 sessions itself, we did see OpenSea has experienced a break of the 29.5 cents. True buying interest was noted on yesterday as price gap up and subsequently closed above the EMA 120 level as well. So for OpenSea, we need to monitor for the pullback towards the 29.5 cents level. If upon return on the 29, trade OpenSea first target price at 3.5 cents and also the 35 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located below the 28.5 cents, and if you can take the risk, the final difference for overseas. Last two companies for today, firstly, EN. EN is still on the downtrend formation phase, so for now, any recovery will be taken as a technical recovery of the level and subsequently traded on the raise argument. However, during this period of time, there's a potential of signal from the information has been on the higher high and also the higher low. We monitor for the breakout above the 1 cents level. Upon the breakout 1 cents, trade ENO towards the first target price of 156 and subsequently towards the 165 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located below the 143 cents if there's a breakout above the 149 cents level. As you can see, that the MACD has been on the trending side, whereas the RSI has also been flirting roughly above the 50 level over the past couple of weeks. The last company for today will be MBSB. Just give me a minute for the chart to load. MBSB has recovered a recent low of 1 cents level. After touching the 1 cents, we did the higher high and also the higher low formation throughout this period of time. And the good thing on MBS is following this high and so the uptrend in formation was also re-established recently. The MA 9, 20, 68, 120 has been in. So for MBSB, this is a term breakout potential pullback. So this could be the formation that we're going to break out above the 125 cents level. On the breakout of 125 cents, this could constitute for the flat formation breakout for us to trade towards the first target price at 155, subsequently towards the 138 cents level. Your stop point the again 20 cents if that's above the 125 cents. You can take further, then the 125 cents will serve as the defense for MBSB. If you can take further, if you have any questions, you can put in your chat box and I reply shortly. If they have, thank you.